Chapter 10. Rocks and Minerals. When we look around, we see stones, pebbles, and soil. All these are present everywhere on the earth, on the mountains, hills, plains, and in the water bodies also. Do you know that stones, pebbles, and soil are made of rocks? Yes, the surface of the earth that we see is made of rocks. These rocks are exposed to wind, water, heat, and cold, which continuously act on them. As a result, they break down to form smaller pieces. These small stones or pebbles further break down to form sand. When this sand mixes with organic matter, decaying plants and animals, then soil is formed. Let's read more about the rocks. Types of rocks. All rocks are made up of naturally occurring chemical substances called minerals. Rocks may vary from each other on the basis of their composition, occurrence, or size and shape. They are divided into three groups based on their formation: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Igneous rocks. The minerals are found in molten state deep inside the earth due to excessive heat that generates there. This molten state of minerals is known as magma. When a volcano erupts, this magma flows out as lava and gradually cools down. It gets converted into solid form called igneous rocks. The lava also cools down and hardens quickly to form igneous rocks. Almost 95% of the Earth's surface is made up of igneous rocks. These rocks contain many minerals like feldspar, mica, and magnesium. Some common examples of igneous rocks are given below. Basalt. Basalt is formed by the cooling of lava on the Earth's surface. It has fine grains and is dense and dark because of the presence of minerals iron and magnesium in very high quantity. It has got very sharp edges. It is widely used in the construction of buildings and roads. Granite. Granite is formed when magma cools under the surface of the earth. It is widely occurring igneous rock which is very hard. It mainly consists of three minerals: mica, quartz, and feldspar. It comes in many colors depending upon the quantity of different minerals in it, but usually it is gray, white, or pink. It is mainly used for construction of buildings and as flooring tiles. You can see it generally in the kitchen counters or floors. Pumice. When the lava on the surface of the earth cools down quickly, it forms pumice. It is a porous rock that is full of small holes. It is very light yet hard as it is formed by lava which is frothy, with a lot of air within it. It is so light that it can float in water, and is the only rock that can float. It is lightweight, so it is used for lightweight building material like concrete blocks. It is also used for making decorative landscapes. It is often used for scrubbing feet at home. Powdered pumice is used by dentists for polishing teeth. Obsidian. Obsidian is formed by very quick cooling of lava. It is smooth and has a glassy appearance. It is generally dark in color like black. It has sharp edges because of which it is used for cutting and making of jewelry and for surgical purposes. Sedimentary rocks. The rocks on the surface of the mountains are continuously acted upon by wind, water, and temperature changes. They break down into smaller pieces like pebbles, gravel, sand, and clay, which are called sediments. These sediments are carried away by rivers flowing down the mountains to various places where they get deposited. Due to the repeated deposition over a long period of time, they get pressed and solidify to form sedimentary rocks. They are always formed in layers. They make 3/4 of the Earth's crust and are generally formed underwater. Some common examples of sedimentary rocks are given below. Fact file. Many sedimentary rocks contain fossils in them because along with the bits of rocks, animals and plant remains also get deposited during rock formation. Coal is an example of such sedimentary rocks comprising of plant remains. Sandstone. Sandstone is a soft rock formed due to the close deposition of sand particles consisting of small grains of minerals in layers. It is mainly made up of quartz and can be red, pink, yellow, or brown in color. It is mainly used as building stone. Many of India's old forts and palaces are made up of sandstone. One such example is Red Fort in Delhi. Shale. Shale is made of solidified fine grains of mud and clay. It exists in many colors like black, red and green. It comes in very thin layers. It is used for making tiles, bricks and cement. Conglomerate. Conglomerate is made up of round stones such as pebbles, sand and gravel which get cemented together with silica and calcium carbonate minerals. It has coarse grains which can withstand weathering and is found generally in shades of grey. It is mostly used for making and polishing ornaments and for construction. Limestone. Limestone is a rock with fine grains which are quite soft and are made of a mineral known as calcite, containing calcium and bits of animal shells. It is mainly used for construction purposes, making bricks, glass and cement, and for making medicines and cosmetics. It is also used for making lime, paper, linoleum and chewing gum. It is also used for separating pure metals from their ores. Chalk is the most common example of limestone. Metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are the rocks formed due to change in the form of already existing rocks. They may be either igneous or sedimentary, which change due to heat and pressure inside the earth. When the igneous or sedimentary rocks get subjected to immense heat and pressure inside the earth, their mineral content change, hence changing their form. The name of metamorphic rocks comes from a word metamorphose, which means to change form. Some examples of metamorphic rocks are given below. Slate. When the sedimentary rock shale undergoes metamorphosis, it forms slate. It is generally black or grey and is shiny. It is used for making slate, blackboards, tiles, bricks, etc. Marble. Marble is a metamorphosed sedimentary rock formed from limestone. It is a strong rock which can be carved and polished easily. It is found in many different colors, but white is the most common. It is used for making floors, statues, buildings and ornaments. Taj Mahal in Agra is made of marble. It is one of the wonders of the world. Gneiss. Gneiss is formed from the igneous rock granite. It consists of many minerals which during metamorphosis get separated and give it a striped or streaked look. It consists of mica, which gives it a shiny look. It is mainly used as a building material. Quartzite. Quartzite is formed from sandstone, a sedimentary rock. It is very hard and weather resistant. It is used in glass industry, ornamental purposes, components of watches, and flooring. Fact file. India is the world's largest producer of mica. Minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring chemical substances. They may be simple or complex. They are formed deep inside the earth due to natural processes. They are found in abundance, large amount, in rocks. The process of digging out minerals from the earth is called mining. Minerals are of two types, metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Metallic minerals. The minerals from which metals are extracted are called metallic minerals. Examples of metallic minerals are gold, silver, iron, aluminium and copper. Non-metallic minerals. The mineral resources that do not contain metals are called non-metallic minerals. Examples of non-metallic minerals are potassium, phosphorus, calcite, mica, coal, petroleum, oil, limestone, precious stones, etc. Uses of minerals. 1. Coal, petroleum, metals and precious stones are all natural underground resources. Most of the minerals are used for industrial purposes like as building materials, as fuels, for making jewelry, as gemstones, as fertilizers, etc. Some minerals like iron, calcium and phosphorus are required by our body also for its proper growth. 2. Metals are extracted from minerals. Only metals are extracted from metallic ores. A rock containing large amount of a particular mineral is called the ore of that mineral. Some common ores and their metals are given in the table. Ore. Metal. hematite, iron, bauxite, aluminium, calamine, zinc, pyrite, copper. These metals have variety of uses in making machines, furniture, electrical appliances, coins, utensils, jewelry, and in construction. 3. Fuels like coal and petroleum are obtained from minerals. Coal and petroleum are called fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are those which are formed millions of years ago from the remains of plants and animals. 4. Fertilizers are made from some minerals. Fertilizers help in the better growth of plants. Minerals like sulfates and nitrates are added as fertilizers. 5. Some minerals like sodium, iron, calcium, phosphorus, etc. are required by our body for its proper growth. We get these minerals from the food we eat. 6. Some minerals are precious and are found in the form of crystals. When these crystals are cut and polished, they become beautiful stones called gemstones. These are used in jewelry. Ruby, sapphire, emerald and diamond are some examples of gemstones. Fact file: graphite is a non-metallic mineral which has the same chemical composition as diamond but with opposite characteristics. Coal. Millions of years ago plants and trees died which got buried under the marshy regions and started decaying there. In these regions new trees grew and died and the process continued. Due to the pressure and heat inside the earth, this embedded vegetation got converted into coal over the period of time. Coal possesses immense energy. As we know that plants use energy from the sun for making food and they store this energy in them. When we use coal as fuel, this trapped energy is released from it. Coal is used for cooking purposes, in steel industry, for the production of electricity, and for many other purposes. The main coal mining centers in India are located at Raniganj, Dhanbad, Neyveli, Jharia and Bokaro. Petroleum. Petroleum is also called crude oil or black gold. Like coal, it is also formed millions of years ago. When aquatic plants and animals died millions of years ago, their bodies sunk to the bottom of the ocean and sea. Gradually many types of sediments covered them and they got compressed under those sediments. Over a period of time, due to excessive heat and pressure acting on them, they formed the petroleum. Petroleum also consists of trapped energy within it. Petroleum is taken out through all wells drilled deep inside the seashores. In India, petroleum is pumped out at Bombay High, Digboi, Ankaleshwar, Sibsagar and Kambai. Petroleum is refined to make petrol, kerosene, diesel, cooking gas LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, CNG, compressed natural gas, mobile or lubricating oil, etc. Petrol and diesel are used as fuels for running vehicles. LPG is used for cooking. Paraffin wax is used to make candles, polish and waterproof materials. Petroleum is also used to manufacture plastic, chemicals, in medical processes, in cosmetics, in dry cleaning. Need to conserve fossil fuels. As we have studied that it takes millions of years to form coal and petroleum. These are not present in enough quantities to last long forever on the earth. They are limited and that is why they are also called non-renewable resources. If we use them wisely and carefully, they will last for a longer time. There is a need to conserve them. They produce smoke when used as fuel which adds to the pollution in the environment, so we should reduce their use. We have other sources of energy like the sun, water and wind which are inexhaustible and can be utilized in place of fossil fuels. Things to remember. Our earth is made up of rocks present in different forms like mountains, hills, plains, etc. Rocks are made up of one or more minerals. On the basis of formation, rocks can be classified into igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Minerals are of two types, metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. We can extract metals from metallic minerals. We get non-metals from the non-metallic minerals. Coal and petroleum are fossil fuels. We should conserve fossil fuels. Rocks and minerals are used for various purposes like for agricultural purposes, for construction purposes, for ornamental uses, as fuels, for decorative purposes, etc.